Hi dear Sagittarius, this is A from High Fives High Fives Tarot. This is your love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Welcome back and thank you for being here. You could also subscribe so you could be updated with more readings, especially surprise readings for the zodiac. Or I used to do daily tarot readings. Sometimes I do surprise readings. I apologize for the noise in the background, and if I stutter, English is not my first language, so I hope you could still bear with me. This is for Sagittarius, March 2022. That one wants to come out. What is this? Regret or unhappiness in your current love situation. You do not know what to do, traversing a path of the unknown, something. You could be in a new relationship or you could be in a long-term partnership and something is not satisfactory anymore. Something is, for some of you, you could be dealing with two people, juggling two people. If you're a cross watcher, perhaps your Sagittarius partner is losing their time for you, quality time, losing that quality time. It could be juggling their work. They are struggling with work-life balance. It could also be worst case scenario, dealing with another person, flirting with another person. You are quite you're having a hard time. Sagittarius born are having a born individuals I am speaking to right now. You could be struggling with having that balance, and it brings you that unhappiness, if not resentment, about your love situation. Let us pull more cards. What do these cards mean? Not in a good place, feeling that there's something else that they need to do. They feel that you feel that you feel that you are not in the right place. You feel that for some of you, you feel betrayed by your person, and you're getting past that, but you are still struggling to wrap your head around the fact that you're struggling, if not heartbroken, if not hurt, previously hurt. There was a situation in the recent past that may have had hurt you, dear Sag, and that brought you unhappiness. While you are already trying to move past that, the energy of resentment, if not unhappiness, if not depression, is around you, and there's a struggle, an energy of struggle around you. I could feel. Perhaps you feel that you have not done well enough. You're not good enough. See, resentment, sadness, weeping, ruminating about what happened in the past. Perhaps your person, the cross watcher, or perhaps the person that the Sagittarius born individual is in a relationship with may have had a third party in the recent past, and they are struggling. The Saggies here are struggling to get past that, to move forward, and perhaps trust has been broken, and it's something that they are having a hard time to move past from. They can't move forward or move on perhaps from that betrayal, that sense of sadness. Sadness is upon our Sagittarius here, dear cross watcher. And look at her. For other decks, this is the Weeping Woman, and you are you are focused on what happened. You are focused on the spilled milk, perhaps crying over spilled milk, but you have your three cups behind you and you are not seeing the happiness or this opportunity for you to grow, this opportunity for you to focus on other things, this opportunity for you to distract yourself and finally work on, let's say, a project that you have been putting on the back burner for the longest time, and you just keep on, you are struggling with, there is a struggle here, there is a struggle, look at that energy, struggle, work-life balance, juggling. If the Sagittarius is not the person who is juggling two people at once here, this could be the partner of the Sagittarius born individual, but the energies here, both of these cards show an energy of resentment, struggle. It's not in a good flow. Everything that is happening around you as far as your love life is concerned is not in a good flow, is not in a good state, appears to be not in a good state. This could be a positive one because this could signify getting past, signify a heartache or a heartbreak that has happened. They are hurting, but there is a hope here in a sense that you are getting past that. There is an effort, a slight effort from them to get past that. Perhaps they know that they need to bury the hatchet, or perhaps forgive. But they are quite struggling with that because the thoughts of the incident that allowed them to break their trust, they just can't get that off their memory. They just can't get that off around their energetic space. Hence, this energy of sadness, of non-fulfillment, of resentment, depression, perhaps not enjoying. If you would ask them if they are happy, they're not, and they can't enjoy the relationship any longer. And perhaps that is also where the struggle is coming from, because they know they have to enjoy it, they know they have to see the bright side of the situation, but they just can't. A positive note, by the way, with the presence of this card, something new is coming. Perhaps the Sagittarius here is accepting an offer, or accepting a new job offer, accepting a new opportunity in career, and that may help with distraction, or that may help to ease the burden of that struggle, to ease that energy of resentment, of sadness, of rumination, and of struggle. Something new is coming around your Sagittarius here, and this one sits below another Pentacles energy, which has something to do with resources. Perhaps making use, utilizing your talent, or perhaps shifting careers, moving to another relocation, perhaps, or trying to explore a new opportunity as far as career is concerned. But in terms of your love life, this is so heavy. Our Sagittarius born individual here is experiencing such heaviness, if not heartache or heartbreak, or if not depression, as far as their love life is concerned. Let us get the energy of the person Sagittarius is dealing with. What is up with the person who caused this heartache? Who caused this heartache to our dear Sagittarius here? Let us see. I don't feel that you are in the same page about this current situation. Perhaps if you were about to speak with the Sagittarius partner, if you are a friend of the Sagittarius partner, perhaps they could tell you that it is Sagittarius' fault. They did that to themselves, and perhaps that is the reason why there is reserved energy, or I'm not picking up on the energy of anger from Sagittarius. It's just more of disappointment, and it's disappointment towards themselves. I'm not seeing that if you would ask Sagittarius about this love situation that he or she has here, it feels like they would not blame the partner. I'm not saying that this person is blaming the Sagittarius. This is your partner's energy. Energies could be interchangeable, just take what resonates, but by default, this is Sagittarius' partner's energy. So if you were to ask Sagittarius about this dilemma that they have right now, or this challenge that they have right now, Sagittarius is not to blame this person. But I'm not saying that they are to blame Sagittarius, but what I am saying here is that they are taking accountability for their actions. But if you were to ask them whose fault is it, if you are a friend, usually the friends ask that whose fault is it, or who's to blame. Of course they would not blame themselves. They are channeling that they know how to tame their inner demons to a point that their hands are clean. They could say that their hands are clean. If you are if you have recently gone through a breakup, this person, I strongly feel that this person is more mature in handling the situation. They are more emotionally intelligent. They would not put the blame. They would not exhibit or do tantrums, but they would deal with their own issue with themselves. If you would ask them to, they love you. They love you and they would choose you. But some things need to change, perhaps, or perhaps you need a break, a temporary break from each other. If you are on the verge of breaking up, that is what I am getting. They know how to deal with their issues on their own, and perhaps if you would ask them about how they deal with this current love situation, they would rather contemplate and reflect on what they have done in the past, reflect on how to change or changes that need to be done in themselves, instead of sitting down and telling Sagittarius here to change, or sitting down or tell them what to do. They would rather contemplate or reflect on what went wrong as far as their accountability is concerned. They are accountable for their own actions, and Sagittarius here is hurting. This person is not. I'm not saying that, no, it's not that they are not hurting. It's more of they have a game plan so that they would utilize those negative emotions to their advantage. Not necessarily that when it means it's to their advantage, I'm not saying that it would be to the disadvantage or to the detriment of Sagittarius here. They just know how to deal with their problems on their own. They know how to deal with their own issues, and perhaps they know also how to pinpoint what they could have done better, how to make it better, how to two cards that are succeeding cards. If Saggy here is hurting, they felt left alone in the cold. They felt they still love you, or they love you. That is out of the question, and that is not something that would influence their decision or their actions as far as your current issue is concerned. But they're hurting too, but not to a point that they would wallow and they would cry over spilled milk. It's not them, it's not their personality. That is what I am seeing here. Emotionally intelligent, that is what I am getting from the person Sagittarius is dealing with. Perhaps they come off as they don't care about you, they don't care about your situation, they don't give a budge whether you are hurting, and perhaps you are deep down inside Sagittarius, they are hoping that they would be appeased or the person here would reach out to them and ask them how they are, would reach out to them and ease their hurt or their pain. However, this person I am getting here is that this person knows how to deal with the situation that would that will benefit the both of you, and that could mean they're not talking to you, they're not speaking, or they're not communicating with you. Perhaps they are giving you the space. I'm strongly getting that this person is taming themselves. Deep inside, they know they would want to speak with Sagittarius, they want to help Sagittarius, but they know that the space between the two of you is necessary for you to grow, or necessary for you to both of you need space. And that space, this person is seeing that space as healthy for you, because you give yourselves time to rest, or to recharge, or to be a better person to down the road for each other. However, Sagittarius here may be expecting that this person would should communicate to them, should reach out to them, because they are hurting. Sagittarius here is very much hurt, very much troubled, crying over spilled milk, getting past the heartache. If you are if you are excess, I strongly feel that Sagittarius here is not getting any kind of communication. This person is not talking to them. It's not that this person, the person you're dealing with, it's not that the person you're dealing with doesn't love you anymore, or it doesn't mean that they don't care about you. They just know deep down inside themselves, deep down in their heart, they know that this is better. You are better off as this way. It's better off this way. Okay, let us get what the universe wants you to know. Transformation. Okay, if you resonate well with the idea of you are exes, or you have just recently been have broken up, or you are fixing a relationship, making things work, you're in the process of making things work, see it as an opportunity for you to grow and to be the better person that you are destined to be. You can see here a woman, you don't know if this is their skirt, a part of her skirt, or the butterfly here, or she's turning out to be a butterfly. So this is a Scorpio card for me. You could be dealing with a Scorpio born individual, and this is transformation, changes, accepting and embracing the changes, and seeing blockages or seeing challenges as opportunities for you to grow. See this challenge as an opportunity for you to grow. I'm not saying that you have to let go of that heartache. I'm not saying that you don't have to cry over spilled milk. Of course you can. If you want to cry every day, why not? But know that it sounds cheesy that everything will be all right. Know that it has a reason. This separation, or temporary separation, or this struggle has a reason for happening, and it could mean growth, transformation, being renewed anew, being regenerated, or being recharged for more clarity down the road. Okay, so continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and I hope you could subscribe so you could check out whether for new uploads, especially surprise readings. Okay, thank you for being here, dear Sagittarius. My name is A, and see you next time. Bye.